not so sure you're being 100% honest with me, Carly. Do you want to think about your answer before you tell me it again?
Late on August 26, 2023, in Pullman, Washington, police pulled over a car carrying 3 young women on their way home from a night out. The driver, a poised 20-year-old woman, tried to keep her cool and mislead the officer about her sobriety. Watch how careful procedure moves her from denial to the truth.
You want to pop them on just so we don't forget them a bit later?
Definitely.
Perfect. Thank you. Is this your car?
Yeah. Well, it's actually my stepdad's car.
Okay, but you're accustomed to driving it and stuff. I like you had all your stuff ready.
Yep.
Carly, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing whatsoever?
No.
Not a drop of alcohol. How come I'm smelling it?
Because it's definitely in the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I look at your eyes real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. You just swivel in your seat just so our chests are kind of facing toward each other. Can you see the tip of my finger? Mm-hmm. I want you to fall out with your eyes, but don't move your head, okay? Alright. I'm not so sure you're being 100% honest with me, Carly. Do you want to think about your answer before you tell me it again? Knowing you're going to stick with nothing?
Yeah.
The horizontal gaze nystagmus test, the follow my finger exam, convinces the officer she is not sober. Her earlier statements do not add up. To be certain, more field tests are required.
Alright. Would you be willing to do a preliminary breath test that's voluntary just to show you have no alcohol in your system?
The breathalyzer?
Yeah, just in my pocket.
Don't you guys do that like at the police station?
We have 2. We have a preliminary one, which we use out here in the field, and then we have one at the station, which is like the big scientific one they use in court and stuff.
So the one they guys use right now?
Yeah. You wouldn't even get out of the car. What's that? No, it's not used. It doesn't replace the evidentiary breath test, which is the one at the station. That's the big scientific one. Everything. Have you had anything to eat or drink in the last 15 minutes?
15 minutes?
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever done one of these before?
No.
You ever seen on Cops or any of those shows?
No.
Real simple. All you do is you take a deep breath and you blow outwards through this straw for 5 seconds. So just showing it starts at zeros. Take a really deep breath in and blow out hard. I'll hold it. Blow hard. Blow, 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 blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're almost there. Perfect. Alright, so it'll just show us a reading together. Sorry, it just takes a little bit. Math and stuff. Alright, so that tells me you have been drinking. 0.170. Okay, so you've had some to drink. Okay, can you come talk to me outside the car?
At this point, the officer is confident alcohol is involved. A breath test shows a level above the legal limit, making an arrest necessary.
We'll just go talk on the sidewalk over here. Alright. How old are you?
Me?
Yes, ma'am.
20.
20. Okay. When you turn 21?
June.
Would you be willing to do some voluntary field sobriety test? Just helps me gauge kind of the impairment level you're at. Okay.
I don't know. What does voluntary mean?
Means you don't have to do them.
What does that mean if I don't? I don't really know this.
Then I just have to make my decision whether or not that I think you're impaired to the level that's affecting your ability to drive, just based on what I've seen so far.
Okay.
Do you want to do them?
I don't really want to do them, no.
Okay, you don't have to.
Okay.
So, the preliminary breath test that you provided is a 0.170. Okay. What's the legal limit for DUI?
0.08.
Alright. It's 0.170 higher? Alright, so at this time you are under arrest for DUI. We'll let you know that you're being audio and video recorded. Today is August 20... Are we to the 26th? We are 26th, and it is 0055 hours. Okay, let me lock these up so they don't get any tighter on you. Is there anyone sober in your vehicle that could drive?
No, I would just leave it here, yeah.
What's that?
I would just leave the car here.
Well, you can't park on this side of the road.
No, the 2 girls are not.
Alright. Alright, just walk back here to the rear of my patrol car. Okay. If you face just the back door here, perfect. Separate your feet wider than your shoulders.
Okay.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay, anything sharp that would poke me?
No.
No needles, pocket knives,
No,
pens?
no.
Okay. Is that a vape?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any THC in it?
No, it's not weed, no.
Okay.
The only thing that could be in my pocket is like my keys or my phone.
Okay.
Sorry.
Looks like your phone and your keys are still in the car.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything in your bra line?
No.
Okay.
But you
Shouldn't
guys
have
can
any
check if you guys
cards
want to.
or anything?
No.
Okay. So while I do that, I'm going to use the back of my hand, okay? Alright, so we're just going to go across and then down. Okay? Alright. So I'm going to have you have a seat here. Okay. Watch your head as you're sitting down.
Okay.
Put your seatbelt on. Did you
Help me
want
with that.
your cell phone from the car?
I don't know, maybe. Do I want it? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Am I allowed to have it? I don't really know how this works.
You can't have it with us during the process, but you can have it afterwards so you can make your phone calls wherever you need
Yeah,
to.
sure. I'll take it then.
Alright. So I just want to advise you of your rights real quick since you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you're being questioned. You can afford to hire a lawyer, one be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. Okay. If we can't get someone, or they're both drunk, so,
Yeah,
or
sorry.
intoxicated, I'll say. Do you want an officer to park your car, or we could tow it?
No, will an officer park it, please?
Yeah,
Because they can
if you give us
help out.
permission.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll grab your cell phone.
How much alcohol have you had to drink tonight?
No.
What was the hesitation?
I'm just nervous. I've never been pulled over
Okay. Okay. So have you been drinking tonight? Okay. Are you sure?
Mhm.
Have you consumed any drugs or narcotics?
No, never.
Okay. You have your ID on you?
Not on me personally.
So let me backtrack. I'm getting ahead of myself. She's being arrested.
Okay.
Okay. Her vehicle can't stay here. She hasn't told me exactly what she wants to do with it yet.
Okay. She'll probably want it towed, most likely, if that's an option.
I mean, it is an option
Yeah.
if that's what she wants.
Or is she able to leave it here overnight?
She can't park here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will go find out what she wants to do with it. If she does want one of you to drive it, would you be able to drive it? I'm gonna take that as a no, because you're hesitating a little bit too much and it's making me really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So who's in the back seat?
This is our friend Savannah.
Okay.
Oh,
you're very intoxicated.
My best friend, her boyfriend, driving.
Okay.
I can call her and she can drive from where we're at right now.
Okay. Well, I will check what she says first, and then
His name is Chris.
okay, I'll be right back.
She is transported to the station for a detailed interview. What will she say now?
If you just stand to the right, please. You just stand to the right and I'll grab the next door. Okay, I'm just going to walk up to that brown chair and bang. You'll just stand right here. So, I left a few things in your pocket, so I have to remove anything I left in there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and you can have a seat right there. So for the next 15 minutes, you can't put anything inside your mouth. That's why the handcuffs are still on. What that allows, if there was any residual alcohol inside your mouth, it would give it time to evaporate. Do you have anything in your mouth?
No.
No. Can you open your mouth, lift up your tongue? Thank you. Home for you.
Providence Court.
Okay. Let's put heading home. Without looking, what time do you think it is?
12:30.
Okay. AM or PM? What street were you driving on?
Monroe.
Monroe?
And I turned left to Seagull's Road, yeah.
Which direction were you traveling? North, south, east, west?
I'm not sure.
It's a lot of people don't know. Where did you start driving from?
I started driving from I don't know the street, but it's like right in front of Tin Tans.
Okay.
I'm not sure that street.
I can put down
just in front of
Tin Tans.
Yeah.
Have you had their burritos before?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
So filling. Do you recall about what time you started driving?
12.
Okay. And what day of the week is it?
Friday.
Okay. What city/county are you in now?
Pullman within county.
Good job. A lot of people don't know that. They know the city, but not the county.
I go hiking a lot, so I know all of the
What's today's date?
6 or no wait 8.
Uh-huh. And were they cans or glasses?
Cans, yeah.
4 cans. Do you remember if they were the 12 ounce or the tall boys?
Not the tall boy. They were the regular. Yeah.
Probably like 12 ounce cans.
Yeah.
When did you start drinking?
11:20.
It's very specific.
No, because I remember. Yeah.
Who have you been drinking with?
Just my friends, or I was at the little frats.
Where were you drinking?
A house on the same street as Tin Tans.
Okay. Was it like somebody's house or was it a frat house?
A frat house.
Okay.
It was like
Just
really
put-
loud, yeah.
Frat house. Do you recall the time of your last drink?
I'm not 100% sure. Probably like 11:40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you believe your ability to drive was affected by your alcohol and/or drug use?
No.
Have you been arrested for DUI before?
No.
All right, so it's got 5 minutes left on that. I'm just going to keep filling out some of this paperwork. I'm not ignoring you. If you have questions,
Good, I'll just sit
just ask away and I will answer everything I can.
Probably a lot better to be in that seat than this one.
It is.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean we can't learn from our mistakes. What are you studying?
Construction management.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, I know.
I was like wondering what would I do if I didn't do this job?
Yeah.
I think that would be a really interesting job. What made you go down that path?
Well, I was gonna do architecture. But,
It's
like
a lot of
I'm not
math.
super like creative and stuff, so like I just decided to switch. But I love like construction and all of the
Mm-hmm.
things that go into it. It's so fun.
Do you have any family in that type of business?
Yeah, my dad owns like a construction company, so
Oh,
that's like
perfect.
kind of why I went into that.
Makes sense.
field.
Is his company over in the Kelso area?
Yeah.
She admitted to drinking 4 beers starting at 11:20 p.m. and ending at 11:40 p.m. After taking her statement, the police have gathered much of the necessary information. Now it is time to take a breathalyzer sample. Will the results exonerate or convict her?
How often does this happen?
Multiple times every single weekend.
Is it like multiple a night or just multiple a weekend?
What's that?
Multiple like a night or just a weekend?
Oh yeah, it can be normal for us to find 3 to 4 a night on the weekend nights. Less common on the weekend days. Okay. So what this machine gonna do is gonna do all its internal checks for like the next 2 minutes. And then when it's time to do a breath sample, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these breath nozzles and I'm gonna stick it here into this tube. So while it's in there, I'm gonna have you stand up, take a really deep breath so your lungs can't hold any more air.
Yeah.
And you're gonna blow steady through this, kind of semi-hard, not as hard as you can, until all the air is gone. If you just put your lips around this part, don't try to stick the whole thing in your mouth, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
But if you just put it there and blow nice and steady, it's gonna take roughly about 10 seconds. There'll be a little bar graph that shows me how much volume of air you're putting through the machine. Once we do that once, it'll think for about another 3-4 minutes. We'll do it a second time, and then it'll print out a result sheet. Okay. All right. Looks like it's ready for your first sample. If you'd stand up, please. All right. Take your deep breath in and blow out. Blow, 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 blow. Keep going, 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 keep going. Almost there, keep going, and stop. Perfect. Alright, you can have a seat.
Do most people do the breathalyzer, or do they refuse it?
I would say the majority does. I'd say like 70%.
They do it.
Yeah, depends on the person. Some people choose not to.
What does that mean if you choose not to?
So some people think that if you don't blow, then you don't get arrested or something, which isn't true.
When you're already here in handcuffs.
Yeah, you're already arrested.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just up to the person. And different states are different. So Washington's kind of rules are different than some states where you don't have a choice. Yeah, Washington does give people a choice. But there's, different outcomes for doing it or not doing it. It kind of depends. A lot of times, if they refuse to do this, then we apply for a blood warrant. And if a judge signs off, then we take their blood and test it that way.
Like in the moment?
Like, yeah, you would sit in a cell for a while, and then I would have to go write a search warrant, and then I'd have the fire department come and take your blood, and then I have to send it off to the state toxicology
And that
lab.
shows like the alcohol content and everything.
Yeah. This is just a much nicer, less invasive way than
You
getting
don't have to get
stabbed with needles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready for the last one. Your first sample was perfect, so just try to mimic that. Take your deep breath in and blow out. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're about halfway there. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Give it everything you got. Keep going and stop. Go. Alright, so that's just doing its final checks and stuff. If you want to start taking off your jewelry, you'll have to take off your watch too.
Yeah, sure.
And we'll get it all documented. So we had a watch,
I have a necklace too. Earrings.
watch, necklace, and earrings.
That's about it.
No belt. Okay. Alright, when you have a chance, just review that should you have anything behind, I know a lot of people put stuff behind their phone cases.
No.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
no.
Just make sure I documented everything correctly, and if so, then I need a signature here.
Is that all I sign, or do the rest too?
Nope, we'll fill that out once you leave. So I fill out that section, then you fill it out once you get all your stuff back.
And what's this process like? Like, how long am I here? How long do I?
So you can be held here up to 6 hours. It's not what I'm going for. It's a busy Friday night, and so once things calm down, usually about 3, 4, 5 in the morning, I finally have time to do your fingerprints or photographs and get you out of here. Okay. The only thing that would change is if for some reason you had a prior DUI. Is yours a DUI?
Yeah.
Okay, we're all set.
There you go. I'm so sorry.
Okay. See, not the only one. Not that that's a good
This
thing.
is still so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do your fingerprints, photographs, and then you'll be good to go. The only thing that would prevent you from leaving here is if you had a prior DUI. The law says if you have a prior DUI in the last 10 years, then I'd have to take you to jail. So as long as you don't have that, you'll be good.
And how do I get home? I walk home?
Walk
Or
home,
I-
call a friend, call a taxi.
Okay. That's nice. No one's gonna answer. For sure walking out.
Thankfully, everything is relatively close in Pullman.
True. And do I have to, like, can I go to document anything?
Yeah, so the cells that you will have sinks and toilets and everything. It's not the nicest thing in the world, but
It's
you'll be
there.
by yourself. Okay, so this is the breath test. Your breath is tested twice by 2 different methods on your 2 different samples. So your first one is infrared, tested at a
That was at
0.170.
the car.
This is here. It just happens to match. That was the same number. EC is electrochemical, tested at 0.182. Your second sample was at a 0.175, at 0.187. Because these numbers are fairly close, that means you're leveling out. Means you're not getting any more intoxicated,
Okay.
and then you should be starting to come back down.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is your copy, my copy. We'll go all over all this later. The only other thing I have at this moment for you is because you provided a breath sample, you're afforded the right to have a hearing about the potential upcoming suspension of your driver's license. This is not a criminal trial. There's nothing. This is just simply for your driver's license. So it's done over the phone. You say your side of things, and then you have the opportunity to get it less than 3 months or no suspension or whatever. If you would like that opportunity, all you need to do is later when you get home is you have to mail in a check for $375 to this address. The big important thing that people forget is you only have 7 days to do this. If you go past the 7 days, they just assume you don't want this here. Okay, so that will be with your property. All right. I will grab you a blanket, and then I'm just gonna have you hang out in a cell. Like I said,
Can I go to bathroom first? Or is that
Yeah,
in
it's
there?
it's in there.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. For you. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. Y'all take your shoes off.
Oh, sure. This call that I get is like in the morning or like whenever you guys decide to like.
Yep. That's why we make sure you have your phone so you can make any calls you need. And then you can just put them on the counter. I'll put them with the rest of your stuff.
She was formally charged with 1 count of DUI, marking the beginning of a long legal battle that's far from over. Investigators continue to piece together every detail of that night while her case remains open in court. For now, she walks a fine line between guilt and innocence, waiting to learn whether her reckless decision behind the wheel will cost her freedom, reputation, or both. If you found this video interesting, give us a like. And don't forget to subscribe to see more unbelievable mayhem.